really comes down to monotasking. We live in this world where we think I want to get so many things done, and if I just multitask, I can do all these things at the same time. Really deep listening with someone else from an emotional connection standpoint, that's one thing you don't want to multitask. You're not going to do a good job. They are going to know if you're like checking your phone or trying to do something else. Even if you're thinking about other things, if you're like, oh, what am I going to have for dinner tonight? They're going to know when you zone out. We're very sensitive to that. Even if you're not consciously aware of it, even if someone's eye contact is off, you're looking over their shoulder because something caught your eye. They notice that. Exactly.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
what's going on back there? Be aware of those things yourself and get into this state of, if I'm going to be a good listener for this person, if I'm going to show up as a good listener, that's the one thing I'm doing in that moment. I'm not doing anything else in that moment, putting everything else aside and just being there. It might be uncomfortable. You're not used to trying to do just one thing at a time. In fact, you might be thinking in some downtimes, I'm kind of bored. Oh, I could easily get distracted. And just reminding yourself, I'm here for them. In my coaching practice and being trained as a coach, what I thought being a coach was being this expert and bringing my knowledge to the table and sharing it with them. And honestly, the number one thing a coach can do is be just a good listener. What you're talking about, Jules. If you walk away from coaching training with nothing else, just showing up and actively listening to someone and being a human and being empathetic to them and not being judgmental, that is 80% of being a good coach. If you work on your listening skills, you're most of the way there to being a good coach.